Hello y'all, welcome to Hearts of Iron 4 Mod Review. In this video we are checking out French Hitler, which is a mod that adds a new focus tree to France. Everything in this new focus tree is in French. What we're going to do is go through each part of the tree because it is definitely an experience, to say the least. Part 1. A civil war starts between the communist French Commune and democratic France. Part 2. French territory is given to the United Kingdom and the United States. The UK gets Brittany and Normandy, and the USA gets Aquitaine. Part 3. Alphonse Hitler takes over the country, which makes France fascist. Also, a faction called the UFM is formed with Italy. Part 4. A second French Civil War begins between the new fascist government and the pro-democracy crowd. Besides that, Italy annexed Austria. Part 5. A conflict starts between France and Belgium, who I forgot to mention earlier got free land the same time the USA and the UK did. The French also get a war goal on Luxembourg. Part 6, the Rotterdam Conference, I think that is what it's called, takes place. Some regions around the world change ownership, but what is relevant to us is that we are giving back southern France, and the tiny Dutch Reich becomes our puppet. Part 7, with the power of our focus tree, Romania and Yugoslavia join our faction, while at the same time they declare war on Bulgaria and Greece respectively. At this moment we also become hostile with Switzerland. Part 8. France annexes Spain and carves it up with Italy and Portugal, who joins the UFM faction. Part 9. Japan and its puppets, Tibet, Nepal, and Bhutan join the UFM faction. Tibet also starts clashing with China. Part 10. Our focus tree compels us to battle with Denmark, and Norway goes fascist, joins the French faction, and they fight with the Danish and the Swedes. Part 11. Our focus tree forces the Soviet Union to declare war on Lithuania, Estonia, Latvia, and Afghanistan. Part 12. France gains an annex war goal on the German Reich, and besides that, the Germans are now fighting the USSR. Part 13. Our focus tree forces Ireland to fight the United Kingdom. Part 14. Turkey joins the UFM faction and declares war on the United Kingdom. Meanwhile, a civil war starts in Iran, and the Soviets are going to definitely intervene in that for sure. Part 15. Turkey gets free land in the Middle East and battles with Iraq. In addition to that, France annexes Siam/Thailand. Part 16. The French and the Soviets double team the British Raj. Meanwhile, Venezuela and Cuba join the UFM. Part 17. North America is put into chaos as Canada and Mexico are both hit with civil wars, and the United States gets invaded by Japan, the country led by French Hitler, and the USSR. Part 18. France declares war on the Soviet Union, and besides that, the focus tree forces us to annex Italy. Part 19. Fascist groups start fighting the ruling governments in the USSR and in the United Kingdom. The end. Part 20. Fascism dominates the globe, and France is the master of this new world order. This has been the French Hitler mod for Hearts of Iron 4. I know I sort of sped through it, but this video should give you, the viewer, a general idea of how the focus tree for France in this mod works and functions. If you want to check out the mod, the link is in the video description, and if you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like and subscribe.